what's up, dolls? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope all my American dolls had an amazing Thanksgiving. And I'm kind of curious if it's now okay to decorate for Christmas now that Thanksgiving and all this over, and December is actually not that far away. Because like I'm really feeling the Christmas vibes, guys, and I am so tempted to pull out all my Christmas decor. But I don't know if it's too early or not. Like, let me know in the comments when you guys decorate for Christmas or when you think it's appropriate to decorate. Because I'm kind of curious. Like, is it okay? Can I do it? Can I finally do it? I don't know. Anyway, today I got a 64 by 64 build for you guys. I don't know why I do this to myself. It took 8 hours to build this, guys. 8 freaking hours. And that's not editing included. But it was, of course, fun, and I think it turned out great. I am actually really happy with how it turned out, and I hope y'all will like it too. So, I am building a gated community in the New World's Del Sol Valley. I think it's called that. I don't know. Del Sol Valley, I think. Because I kind of feel like that's something you would find here. I feel like you would find a gated community in a world or neighborhood like this. So, that is what I did. Yeah, if you want to keep the public and the paparazzi away, I feel like this is a great place to move your Sims to, because you gotta pass 2 gates to get in here, so I would say it's pretty safe. And this whole little like gated community has 5 houses in total. I managed to fit 5 houses, or I guess I could have fit more, but I decided to go for 5, and they're all the same size and style, or about the same size. Some are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller, but they're roughly the same size. And 4 of the houses are 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, and then there's 1 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So they're pretty similar, and the layouts though, they are a bit different because the houses are different. They do look very similar, I know, but trust me, all the houses are not the same. They do have different shapes, but I went for the same style, so they would like go well together, you know, it would look good. So same style, same color theme, and they are all sort of this like Mediterranean meets craftsman style. Reminds me very much of California, and that's also the look I was going for. So this first house that you just saw me build, that was the 1 2-bedroom house, and all other houses are 3 bedrooms. Some houses have garages, some don't. So even though they all look similar, they're not all the same, as I said. And another reason I wanted to make them all similar, you know, apart from the looks and them all going well together, was because I kind of imagine this whole street, like all the houses would probably have been built at the same time by the same architect. So yeah, that's kind of why. And all of them are like new production houses. Maybe they're all even catalog houses. I don't know, but it kind of I feel like it makes sense for them to look similar because they were built at the same time by the same architect, same person. So yeah, that's like my thought behind it. And I actually had the same mindset for the interior. So yes, the interior is also going to be very similar for all of the houses. I actually use pretty much the same objects for all the houses, but because they have different layouts though, the interior is also not exactly the same, but I use the same items, if that makes sense. So I'm actually just gonna furnish one of the houses in this video, guys, because I feel like it would have been way too repetitive if I had shown you guys all of them, because they have the same things in them. And also I would have had to split this video in 2 parts. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys one house for the interior, but all of them are gonna be in the screenshots, of course. But yeah, for me it makes sense for all the houses to have similar interior, because like they're all pre-furnished. You would buy these homes with the furniture included. That was my thought. So since they're all built at the same time, by the same person, by the same architect and designers, it makes sense for them all to be similar. To me it makes sense, at least. I don't know about you guys, but to me it makes sense. And I know in some places it's not very common to buy pre-furnished houses. Like where I am, it's not common at all. but in some places it's very common, and I feel like California is one of those places, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's my thought behind like making them all very very similar. So I hope you guys are all okay with that, and get like my whole idea behind this all. And if you download this lot, you can of course personalize the houses to fit your specific sims, and I feel like most people would do that. You would not get this lot furnished, you would just personalize them all and furnish them for your families. So yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I don't know. So you guys download houses with the furniture or without? Let me know. Anyway, as you can see, or maybe not, I did use the terrain tool for this build, but only slightly. I made the terrain slightly uneven here and there. I did hide the foundation in some places. I don't know, I didn't want to go crazy with the terrain tool for this one, because it makes sense for this build to be sort of flat because it's a street. But I did slightly raise the terrain here and there to make it more, realistic, because terrain in real life, it's usually not perfectly flat, to be honest. So I did use a little bit of terrain editing in this one, I did some terrain editing in this one, and also I did give all of the houses pools, of course, guys. It's a rich neighborhood, so of course they gotta have pools to be all fancy, and I'm really happy I managed to fit that, actually, because I feel like pools adds so much to the vibe. They added so much. It makes the houses look way more expensive, so pretty happy about the pools. And now I feel like I ran out of things to talk about. This seriously happens to me all the time when I do voiceovers, especially when I'm just building or landscaping. Furnishing is a little bit easier to commentate, a lot easier actually, but just building, look at it, let's say. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for December though, guys. I can't wait to build and share Christmas builds. I'm very much in the Christmas spirit, guys. And wintry builds too, and I do actually have another 64 by 64 Christmas build planned, guys, so be hyped for that. It's a pretty cool idea, and hopefully I can pull it off, but we'll see. Like, the idea is very very cool, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it, how to build this, or if it's possible. I'm not gonna say what it is, but like the idea is cool, but it might fail, but hopefully I'll have that built up soon, if I pull it off, that is. So that's pretty exciting. If you like 64 by 64s, stay tuned. And if you have ideas for Christmas or winter builds, like, let me know in the comments, because your ideas and your suggestions are always very 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 much appreciated, guys. Let me tell you that, because it's kind of hard to think of new ideas all the time, so it really really helps me out when you guys come with ideas and suggestions, and yeah, it really helps me out. And that 64 by 64 that I just talked about, that I have planned, is actually a suggestion from one of you guys, so thank you so much for that. And also, a few months ago, I feel ashamed talking about this. I'm so sorry, guys. But a few months ago, I promised you a Q&A. It's been like 5 months or 4 months or something like that. And I never really got around to do that, the Q&A. But on the bright side, good news. I'm really going to try to have that up in December though, guys. So hopefully a Q&A is coming. I have saved all your questions, and I will ask again in the community tab before I do it. So you don't have to ask in this video, but I'll let you know when you can ask questions if you have any. But that is hopefully coming too. I really want to upload more personal videos on my channel, guys. Like every now and then, do something more intimate than just Sims. Like a Q&A that is kind of more personal, and I would really like to do like a vlog every now and then, maybe. Not often, but maybe once every other month or something. But I don't know though. It'd be fun. I would really like to do it, but I don't have a camera, so I would have to get that, and they run pretty expensive, so we'll see. I did keep an eye out on Black Friday, but none of the cameras that I've been looking at went on sale, of course, so no camera for me. So we'll see what I do, guys. We'll see what I do. And I don't even know if you guys would be interested in a vlog, but if you have ideas for more personal videos, it can be in The Sims, but just more personal videos in general. Also, like, let me know if you have ideas. Let me know in the comments. That'd be really appreciated. I mean, I guess I could ask you guys in the community tab too, like, what you want to see on my channel. Obviously, speed builds will be my main focus still, guys. But, you know, I kind of want to do other videos too sometimes. And I just feel very inspired with YouTube right now. And I just feel like I want to evolve my channel a bit, if that makes sense. But again, my main focus will be speed builds, so don't you worry if you love my speed builds. But I just want to do some other videos too, but I don't really know what exactly. But some more personal videos is something I really want to do. And oh guys, I've totally forgot to mention this before, but I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that I changed up my channel art a little bit, and also my intro and outro. And I don't know, you guys, I'm not 100% happy with it. Obviously, I made it myself, so that's kind of why it's just not professional looking enough for me. I guess I could hire someone professional to do it for me, and it'd be perfect, and I'm sure I would be very happy then. But at the same time, you know, I kind of want to do it myself, because then I'll learn. Because even if it's not perfect now, it's a hell of a lot better than it used to be when I started my channel. Let me just say that. So obviously I've been doing it for a while. I am learning, and the more I do it, like, the more I learn and the better I get. So I kind of want to get better at it, so then I have to do it myself. But I don't really know. I'm kind of really tempted to hire someone too, but I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with my channel art, but I feel like it needs something more. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it's good for now until I decide what to do. We'll see what I do, guys. But I definitely feel like I gotta do something about it though, like my channel art. I need to change, okay? I'm just so indecisive, so we'll see what I do. But enough about that though. As you can see, I'm almost done with all the houses, the exterior. Well, I am kind of done. I'm working on the gate right now. So I thought I would go over them all the houses, so you get kind of like an overview what they're all about, the size and layouts and stuff. So yeah, the first house that you saw, the first house on the left, that is the 2-bedroom 2-bath, and that one does have a garage and also a pretty large kitchen and a living room. And then the second house to the left, that also has a garage, but it is a 3-bedroom 2-bath, and it does have a smaller kitchen and living room. And I would say the second house to the left is the smallest of them all. And then we have the house in the middle, or at the end of the street, which is also a 3-bedroom 2-bath, but no garage. And I'm pretty sure that one has the biggest porch. And then the first house to the right is a 3-bedroom 2-bath again, and I think that's the biggest of them all. Or the second biggest, actually, okay, because I think the last house is actually the biggest one, which is also a 3-bedroom 2-bath with a garage. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the last house to the right is the biggest one, but it's pretty close in size to the first house to the right. So I think those two are the two biggest houses, but all of them are kind of similar in size. But I would say those two are like the bigger ones. And then the second to the left is definitely the smallest. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I hope that made sense. And then the first house to the left and the first house to the right, those are the two houses with the biggest pools. So if that matters, those two have the biggest pools. So yeah, that's all the houses. And now I'm working on the landscaping, as you can see. And this part, guys, I edit this part quite a lot. I tried to keep the most interesting parts in, but it really took me forever to landscape. I think I spent 1.5 hours on this, just placing plants for 1.5 hours, guys. So yeah, obviously I had to cut some parts of it out, but again, I tried to keep the more, interesting parts in, or just some parts so you could get an idea of what I did. And to fit the aesthetic of the world, the aesthetic of Dalzell Valley, I obviously go for palm trees and also succulents and cacti and more reddish stones. Cactuses. No, I like cactuses more than cacti. What do you say, guys? Cacti or cactuses? They're both in the dictionary, so there's not really a right or wrong here, but I think I prefer cactuses. Sounds more cute. I don't know why I said cactuses. I go for cactuses and succulents and then the palm trees. And I just love palm trees, guys. There's something about them. They're so beautiful. I wish we had them, but we pretty much only have pine trees up here. That's all you see here, guys. Pine trees. Yeah, that's pretty much all we have. It's kind of boring. I like pine trees, but when you only have pine trees, it gets kind of boring. We do have some birch too, but mostly pine trees, mostly Christmas trees. Anyway, you guys, we've finally made it to the interior. We're getting to the end of the video, and the house that you see me decorate, this is the first house to the left. So I guess you could see this as the model home or show house. This is the display house. This is what you get to see. And if you want to see the other houses, interiors, they'll be in the screenshots. But this is the house that I'll show in the video. I said that in such a weird way. Video. They're only slightly different, as I said before. And for the color theme, I decided to go for a dark wooden floor, light walls, and then dark wooden furniture mixed with cream and white. Because I feel like that dark wood mixed with the cream, it gives off a luxurious but still homey vibe. It's not glam, but it's still like luxurious feeling and also homey at the same time. So yeah, that was the kitchen, and I mean, that's a pretty big kitchen, and I really like that kitchen actually. For once, I usually don't like my kitchens, but that one is pretty nice. I like that one. And for like the style of furniture, this is obviously very suburban-y. It's modern, but not too modern. It's sort of this style that it's between modern and traditional. That's how I feel about this style. I don't really know how to describe it, but I feel like it's between modern and traditional furniture. So yeah, that's kind of the style I was going for. So yeah, as you can see behind the stairs, there is a bathroom. That's the first floor bathroom. All the houses have a bathroom behind the stairs. I don't show you guys the bathrooms in the video because they're boring. I didn't do anything special with the bathrooms, but they're in the screenshots. So yeah, there's a bathroom behind the stairs. All the different houses have different sized bathrooms as well, but this one is pretty small. So yeah, there is a bathroom down here. And this is the living room. So obviously we got a couch and a TV and all those things you have in the living room, but also a fancier, like bigger dining area. It's also what I put down there. And then we are up on the second floor, and as I said before, this is a 2-bedroom house. So this one has two bedrooms obviously, but the houses with 3 bedrooms also has a bedroom for kids. So a kid's bedroom. This is more of a teen's bedroom, the one I'm furnishing right now. I kind of pictured teens that live here. But then the 3-bedroom homes have a kid's bedroom as well. Some of them have twins kids bedrooms and some of them have a single bed. So you can see that in the screenshots. But for this house, we do have this teen's bedroom and then this master bedroom. And the bathroom up here is a lot bigger because yeah, small bathroom downstairs, big bathroom upstairs. Makes sense for some reason. So yeah, that bathroom will be in the screenshots. And yeah, when I'm done with this room, I am gonna go outside and furnish a little bit on the porch, and then I'm gonna be done with this build, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd be so happy if you did. And if you want to download these houses, it's gonna be up on my gallery. You can find it by searching for my username CyberdollYT or under the hashtags Cyberdoll and CyberdollYT. Have the move objects cheat on before placing this, guys. Just saying. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be it, guys. Please follow my socials if you want updates and stuff. There's links in the description box down below. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in my next video.
Saw your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been going and going back and forth cause we don't know better. And I thought we'd be different. Yeah, we were on to some good shit. We keep dancing with the devil, but he doesn't have a back, no. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight, tonight, tonight. I just wanna love ya. 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 But you're making it so hard. But you're making it so hard. But you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard. I tried to replace you, tried to give up on you, but I can't. You know I can't. Saw your name on my phone, yeah. You only call when you want it. Baby, gotta be honest. You know my body never known better. It's like an upgraded business.
You mess me up and I miss it.
We keep dancing with the devil, but he's never gonna let go. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight, tonight, tonight. I just wanna love ya. 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 But you're making it so hard. But you're making it so hard. But you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard. Saw your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. I just wanna love ya. 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 But you're making it so hard. But you're making it so hard. But you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard.
He got it out for me, you know. He's such a lion searching prey. Sweet talking dirty on the floor. Look like an honest copy paste. Swarm around my head, look the way he goes. Buzzing like he thinks that he's my hero. Thinking of taking a break, shutting it down to refresh. Honey, it's all for the better. Oh no, so spit it out to my face.